Well, hello everyone. I want to show you all a little wall hanging snippet roll, I guess you'd call it, but it's actually not to be rolled up. It's just to be hung. And I used a lot of my trims and trims that was given to me. I think Sue gave me this. She gave me a snippet book, had those snippets in it. Isn't that so pretty? And this trim here I had bought at Hobby Lobby a long time ago. And then this too. And I'm not too much on the shabby pinks and whites, but I know people that are. And so I thought, I'll just do that. I do have a room that has a lot of this in it, so I could always use something like this in my room. Anyway, these are little heart buttons. Aren't they pretty? And that piece of material there, I got it in a antique mall that this lady had a bunch of material stripped up and rolled on a tag, and I thought it was such beautiful material. And I thought, well, I can use that in my scrapbooks or anywhere. And sure enough, I just cut a piece of it off and put it on there, and that came from eBay a long time ago. I used to buy this stuff from this lady. I just loved her, little appliques. Couldn't get that out for a second. And Sue gave me this little angel, and she's precious. And I just set her in there and put this little Hobby Lobby trim is what she was kind of sitting in. And that just turned out so cute. And then I got this from Julie, I think Thrifty Paper Garden, but I'm not sure what her Zibig story is, but I used to buy a lot of stuff, and y'all have seen me show it from her. I'm not sure. I guess she's still selling. I haven't been on there in a while. Anyway, I bought these also from her, but it was a big long piece of material, and it just so pretty when I cut it up. They make the cutest little flowers. And then I turned my dangles up and made stems. I thought that turned out cute. Just glued them down. And this is another little applique I got a long time ago from eBay. And that's a paper flower. That's pretty. And this is also a little thing from eBay. And this is that little trim like you use that, you take the string off the bottom and it makes a bunch of these. I just think those are so pretty. I bought a D-Statch and that came in it from Jeanette. Can't think of her. I think it's Nana something. I don't know. I should have those names written down before I get on here, because I can never, when you're on YouTube, you can't think of nothing anyway. This was also an applique that I bought off of eBay, and I bought this off of eBay. And this there was a big applique, and I cut part of it up, and I think this came from Olivia. Thank you, Olivia. I do believe you gave me that, if I'm not mistaken. But I got a lot of stuff back about a couple of years ago, and us, we hoarded or put it up, and I said, I'm using this stuff. I've got so much that I need to use. I've been doing a lot of crafting. Well, I say a lot. Been really reorganizing. And I'm just thankful that I had a lot of trouble with my knee, and I actually had come to where I was walking with a cane. I had gotten where I could hardly walk, and then I went and got a shot in my knee. The doctor said that it was just a mild problem, and that shot after a week worked I called it just a miracle, because my knee just went back to working, and I can lift it and no pain, and I'm so thankful. Of course, everybody says, oh, it'll be back, but I'm just saying, oh no, don't let it come back. I just thought this turned out pretty. This was from Sue too, and this is also the buttons I got from Janet. She sent me there was a big old little bottle of pretty, I bought this back in the spring, so her D-Stash, and actually I was going to make some, and still plan to do it, some those swags where you cut up, she had that real thin lace, and I needed some small lace. All I had was usually white or whatever, and there was just yards of this real small lace, and I wanted to make some swags, and so I bought that from her because of that. Anyway, that's a little paper flower leaf that goes with it. But see, this came from Sue. It was so pretty. I just love that little snippet book. I'll have to show it. And I just think this is so pretty. And these are buttons that I got from Jeanette. Anyway, it's hard to show these because but I thought I did real good with that. I liked that idea. And this was a little lace. Not sure where I got that. Probably just off of a D-stash or something. And I made a little flower out of that beautiful lace. It was pink and white. Anyway, the back is just plain, except for the bottom and the top. And because it lays better if you don't put anything on the back, if you're going to hang it. And I don't know what I might do with it. And anyway, just thought I'd show it. And this is kind of a ribbon lace. And on the front, I did add another piece of lace on the front of it, but I don't think you can see it very good. Anyway, I love this type of stuff when I buy it because it's the same on both sides, and they do make perfect snippets to make the snippet rolls or make snippet hangers. I like that kind of lace. Some people use material, and that's fine too, and then add the lace. But anyway, I just thought, well, it's got a pretty, it's kind of like embroidered. So I thought, well, that's pretty, and I'm sure it's vintage because Julie's store usually has a lot of vintage stuff in it. I bought some beautiful stuff, and I know y'all have seen it. All right, I'm going to just kind of go through it one more time and tell y'all thank you for watching, and y'all stay extra safe in Jesus. And I'll be back because I've made quite a few little things that I haven't shown lately. All right, I will be back, and bye-bye now. Oh, hit the camera. Bye-bye.